It's level 1 free, the place to be.
Alright.
Welcome back to Trouser Snake.
Trouser Snake. Acid, solid, liquid.
Okay.
Big boss snake.
So, we're playing Legend of Zelda, but talking about Metal Gear Solid. Okay, so if you're uninterested, if you're either not interested or you don't want to know the story of the Legend, the Legend of Snake,
The Legend of Snake.
then click on this.
Acid Link.
Click on this annotation, and it will hop to a point where we stop talking about it. It might be the end of the episode, for all I know.
This link here, like the guy in Mortal Kombat that springs up in the corner. Toasty. Copy.
Okay.
Please say you'll make that a copy, not a picture of me.
All right, we'll have to take a photo of you doing it.
Copy.
I tell you what, look, all right, let's take care of these guys first.
Get them together.
Yep.
And then dark realm them.
Where's the other one? You. And okay, hold the B button.
Yeah.
Get the other one. Where's it going?
Come here. Oh.
No. Ah, he was walking away. He's like, I know what you're up to. Got ya.
Oh.
Got them.
Nice.
But I'll give the controller to you because it's going to be hard to talk about one thing and not and
We're
play
men.
this as well.
We're men. We don't multitask.
I can just about like think and wank at the same time. So let's see. There's the less infants something where oh my god, that's not even like the beginning of the story. Okay, so the beginning of the story is that there's this great soldier called he's just called Naked Snake. And that's who you play in Metal Gear 3. And his mentor is Boss. And by the end of Metal Gear 3, and again, stop me if you don't want to know this. Do you want to know the end of Metal Gear 3?
No, tell me.
No, cool, okay.
Tell me.
At the end of Metal Gear 3, you have to basically take down Boss. And when you do, you take her title, so you become Big Boss. Big Boss becomes this kind of legendary soldier, but like he gets to the end of his life, and you're like,
He is legendary.
and you need to like, and they think, well, you know, we need to have another soldier like him, so they create a clone. They create 2 clones. Go sense. You have to use your senses. So they create 2 clones, and one's called Liquid, and one's called what the hell? It's like all we had was like extreme close up of his bum. So it's called Liquid and Solid Snake. The idea being that one accepts, or one has the lesser genes, and one has the greater genes of Big Boss. And that's kind of Metal Gear 1. The twist being, though, that Solid Snake is actually the lesser one. Liquid assumed he was the lesser one, and that's why he's so vengeful and pissed off. But he's actually got it wrong. Solid Snake is the lesser one.
So the one you've played in Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
is
the lesser clone.
They're both clones.
Yeah,
Right.
they're clones, but one's weaker than the other. One's
Because
dominant genes.
real Big Boss is the one that you play in Metal Gear 5, who's the one who's all busted up in a coma.
Yeah. He's the one who
Right.
also plays in Metal Gear 3.
Because he's the original guy, because that's in the 60s, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
like the beginning of the story, right?
During the events of Metal Gear 1, Ocelot, Revolver Ocelot, one of the main recurring villains, has his arm chopped off by the ninja. And by the end of Metal Gear 2, he gets a new arm. He in fact takes Liquid Snake's arm. Like, he could have chosen any fucking arm in the world, but he went for Liquid. After Solid Snake defeats Liquid Snake, Revolver Ocelot uses Liquid Snake's arm to put it onto his own, yeah?
How did Solid Snake and Liquid Snake fight? Is that when he's meant to be Big Boss?
No, they
Big
fight
Boss
at the end of Metal Gear 1, and they fight on top of the giant mech.
Boss. That's meant to be Big Boss, isn't it?
No. In Metal Gear 1, it's Liquid Snake and Solid Snake, who are both clones of Big Boss.
Right, but you play as Solid.
Yes.
Right.
So then, so Revolver Ocelot has Liquid Snake's arm on his own, but then Liquid Snake's genes take over Ocelot's, and so he becomes Liquid Ocelot. Their personalities merge, and Liquid basically takes over his body. So he's alive again. Rolled by Metal Gear 4, and Liquid Ocelot is now taking over the evil villain guys, and they're trying to. There's this whole. Oh my god! There's this whole thing about these. What's it called? The micro electronics in bodies. What's that? Nano machines. Yeah. Every person on the planet's got these nano machines. War is now just the normal in this future, and everyone's got these nano machines that are all programmed, so that you can select people to die, for example, and you can program the nanomachines to increase a person's strength or a person's ability, so therefore they're assigned to these tasks, you know. And
that sounds fucked up.
It is fucked up. And so I think
we're back as
the human. I've forgotten he looked like that.
Liquid Solid Link.
So he's gonna Liquid.
Your name
Ocelot.
is Wee.
Liquid Ocelot wants to use these nanomachines to basically take over the world, and there's this whole shit about dun. There's whole shit about the Patriots' money. The Patriots being that all the world leaders at one point clubbed together and put this giant fund together, and it's just a huge secret stash of cash, but it's stolen because it's all on these electronic chips or something. And it's this whole thing about trying to get that, and also the Patriots' computer system so that they can take over, and yeah, it's really fucking confusing.
But honestly, like, anything that's made by the Japanese that isn't convoluted wouldn't be truly Japanese.
Maybe.
They love to, like, mash their stories up, and, like, you know, I've watched a lot of anime, read a lot of manga. It's pretty random. I'm giving people time to read the shit.
Hey, people don't need to read the shit. People can just like pause, or they quite clearly watch. They're quite clearly tuned in to a Legend of Zelda Let's Play to listen to us talk about Metal Gear Solid. This is what people tune in for.
I'm learning what it's about.
But yeah, you can probably like go onto the Metal Gear Wikia or something and like get the proper like explanations and stuff, because it is super convoluted, and I've given you like the cliffiest of cliff notes. So you're the chosen hero. Oh.
And all that hurt. That's why you turned into that beast. You want to see what kind of beast I'm going to see me on a Saturday night? Maybe I just wanted to.
Do you often turn into like animals on a Saturday night? Is that just your Saturday night thing?
It all depends what girl you ask. Wow.
What about like Borg women?
I'll tap Borg women.
Well, like 7 of 9.
Oh yeah, damn right.
Yeah. She was pretty much she was the reason like Voyager got interested
Voyager.
again. Oh, but better than fucking Kess.
Yeah, we had to kill that off.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to come across as this.
Oh my god, they ruined Star Trek when they did this.
I don't want to come. Oh,
I've got my fishing rod.
You got my rod. I don't want to come across as some like extremely nerdy Star Trek fan, but I hate Kess. Like in the first couple of series of Voyager, she's
whiny.
She's a whiny, wet thing that joins the Neelix, and it's kind of like Wesley Crusher all over again, where it's meant to be like this kind of chosen hero character, and like this kind of special one that's got this superb ability, and hit it with a sword or something.
Oh god.
Shake both. Where's your sword? Not your rod.
I've got a fishing rod. How do I change that?
Hold B. Get out of this thing first. Hold B. I don't know how you did it before. Is it one of these?
Oh god.
Oh no! We can only fish. What the fuck was I? Oh no! Oh! What did you just do? You filled up your lantern. I don't think that helped. Yeah, she's wet and she's whiny, and just kind of a weak character that's just meant to be like a Wesley Crusher style supreme chosen one. Like, how could Wesley Crusher like be able to like save the ship on a number of occasions yet still constantly fail Starfleet Academy? You know? It's just
It
weird.
wasn't his destiny.
Oh yeah, he disappears with that time dimension traveler guy.
I mentioned dude.
But then yeah, so she
Hey,
left.
bug chick, how do I change my weapons?
So she left and they replaced her with Seven of Nine, which is a much more interesting character in more ways than one.
A lot more ways.
Okay, well we're gonna try and figure out how to get our sword back out, I guess. But yes, tune in next time for menus and navigations and Wii menus. I'll give you a clue. It's not that button. There it is.
There we go.